issue of rest can never be over. So the Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Lisa, and today I am back with a brand new video. Okay, so you're going to pardon me, there are a lot of noise going on in the background, but I need to get a microphone at this point. Like, there's so much noise going on in the background, I know that, but just forgive me, okay, and focus on my voice. Please focus on my voice. So today I'm bringing you a very interesting topic. Okay, so years ago I used to have this problem that I eat a lot. I overeat. Any little thing I'm already eating, I'm munching on something, I'm chewing something, I was getting bloated, I was always getting fat, I couldn't lose weight. So today I'll be sharing with you what I did to actually stop overeating, because it's a problem. It's a problem to overeat, especially when you're trying to lose weight. It's a big problem. So I'll be sharing with you how I got rid of this habit and how I formed a new habit that's been helping me to lose weight all these years. So stay tuned and I'll be right back. Okay, so number one idea that I noticed that helped me, and when I stopped eating this particular kind of food, I got better. Like, I felt better in myself. Cut out all the processed food in your diet. Any processed food, like I eat a lot of processed food. I just grab things, eating and stuffing my face with so many processed food. I don't eat vegetables. I don't eat any of that. Like, I don't eat all food. All I just eat is, because I just always want to munch on something, eat chin chin, eat donut, eat popcorn, sprinkles. I'm not saying these things are not good, but I just kept grabbing stuff and eating them. And these things, we all know that it's not good for our health. It's just that the easiest thing to get. That's the reason why we eat it a lot, but it's not good for our health. So when I stopped eating these things, I started feeling better in myself. Like, I started becoming very happy. I started feeling good in myself. I started feeling confident in myself, and I started losing weight. Okay, so and then I don't get when I eat this food, I don't get hungry easily, like when I eat now. And then when I munch on this processed food, I get really hungry, because most of them are sugar, sweetener. So all these things put together is not good for you. So when you eat sugary things too much, you want to crave for more. You understand? I think there's something in those food that wants you want to eat more when you eat them. For example, when you eat cake, you just want to eat more cake until there is no more cake. So I think there's something they put in those things that just make you crave for them. So if you can cut on this food, if you can cut out processed food in your diet, you'll be fine. Okay, so another thing that I'll be talking about is breakfast. Eat breakfast. Okay, breakfast is like the most important meal of the day. And when you eat breakfast, when you eat something that you want as breakfast, there are chances that you don't get hungry throughout the day. Okay, and even if you get hungry throughout the day, you can still eat, like, just little things, not processed food. But even if you're going to get hungry, you won't eat as much as someone who didn't eat breakfast at all. So eat breakfast before you leave home. And even if you cannot, just anything that you can just get that is not sugary, or too sugary or anything, just find something to eat in the morning before you leave home, and preferably whole foods. Make sure that you eat them before you leave in the morning. That would keep you full for a period of time, so you don't just crave for junks. See this one, you eat it. See that one, you eat it. When you get to work, even when you see stuff, just junks everywhere, you won't eat it, because you're not hungry. You already had breakfast. So it is very important for you to eat breakfast. So another thing I'll be talking about is when you're eating your food, eat mindfully, eat slowly. Don't just say, because you tend to eat more when you eat like that. But when you eat, take one spoon, okay, or one gulp, and just chew on it, chew on it. Before you take maybe 3 to 4 spoons, you're already getting filled, okay? Unlike when you just eat you just eat like a lot at a time. You just want to stuff, you keep stuffing your face with food. So but when you eat slowly, chew every grain of rice in your mouth, chew every, make sure that you feel every to the pieces, make sure you feel them in your mouth before you swallow them. Then you won't eat much, okay? That will make your appetite reduce, okay? You won't get to, like, you won't be craving for food all the time, okay? So eat slowly, okay? I'm not saying you should like take forever to eat, but chew slowly, okay? You know what you're looking for, so chew slowly, okay? So another thing that many of you say, okay, this is so hard, like how can I do that? Moderate or eliminate alcohol, okay? So most of us be like, no, I can't get rid of alcohol. I love taking alcohol sometimes. For example, I do take some alcohol sometimes, like when I'm just out with my friends. Not every day, not every time. Maybe, I can count how many times I get alcohol in a year. So just little at a time, just, or nothing. If you can cut it out of what you put in your mouth, then it's good for you. Just cut it out, just keep it away, because it has a way of making you want to eat. If you cut out alcohol from your diet, it will help you, it will reduce your appetite, and you won't have this craving for food. And even in the alcohol that we eat, there are a lot of sugar there, and when you take this alcohol, it makes you want to eat, because that's the job of these sweeteners and sugars in all these drinks. There is a reason when you go to a restaurant, they serve you drinks first, because it's like, it makes you want to eat. If you can cut it out a habit and just not drink it, or moderately, don't go to the pub every day, you don't go to the bar every day to drink. Another thing that you want to stay away from is sugar and sweetness, okay? So I've been talking about that since I started this video. Stay away from sugary things, stay away from sugar, stay away from sweetness, because all these things just have a way, it has a way of making you want to eat more food. It has a way of wanting you want to take more of that thing, and when you take more of that thing, you already know what's going to happen. So try as much as possible to cut down on these things. Don't eat sugar, don't eat too much sugar. Cut sugar out of your diet, okay? So this is not like a weight loss advice or anything like that. It's just for you to control your appetite and reduce your food intake. That's all this video is about. I'm not saying if you do all of these things, you're going to slim down or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying, but it can help you. It can help your system to feel better, to get better, and also you can lose weight. Depends on who is doing all these things, because our body differs, okay? So this is not a weight loss advice, but it is something that can actually help you to lose weight. But I'm not going to say when you do all these things, it's going to make you lose weight. So let's just clear that out. Okay, so when you cut out these things from your food, it just helps you, because when you take them, you always want to take them. So cut them out of your food and you will be fine. So another thing that I will be talking about, which I have this problem as well, is sleep well, okay? Sleep as much as you want. 8 hours sleep, at least 7 hours sleep. And if you're not getting these hours, then there is a problem. You need to rest, because when you don't sleep well, when you wake up the next morning, there are chances that you start craving for food. When you sleep, you have less cravings, because your body is well rested, and the thing, food is not even in your mind at all when you sleep. So get enough sleep. It has a way of fixing you, and when you wake up the next day, you don't crave too much food when you sleep well. Similar to that, you need to rest, okay? You need to rest very well. Like, you have not, the issue of rest can never be overemphasized. Okay, so you need to rest. You need your rest. It has a way. Look, there's so many times that you feel sick and then you go to the hospital, you do test, and then they're like, nothing is wrong with you, you just need to rest. Because rest has a way of fixing you. Okay, when you rest well, your body is at a very peaceful level, and you know your nerves are calm, and you don't look, you are not even going to want to eat. Do you understand? Like, you're well rested. It is when we are, you know, hustling and bustling, that our body wants to, everything we eat, it turns into fat very fast. When we're stressed, it turns into fat, and then it causes this belly fat that we have, because it just believe that, you know, you need food when you're stressed. You need food. You notice that when you're stressed you eat more, but when you're rested you don't even want to eat. Like, that's just the way it is. When you're well rested, you don't eat too much, but when you're stressed, your appetite is like way up. Find a place, rest up, do some stress relief exercise like meditation, yoga, hypnosis. You know, there are lots of them like that out there. Reiki, so many things that you can do that will help you to rest well. And then when you rest well, your guess is as good as mine. You don't eat too much. Okay, you don't eat too much, and then you feel good about yourself. All right. So another thing, which is the last thing I'll be talking about, is eat only when you're hungry. Okay, don't go about just stuffing your face. So you see this, you chop it. You see this, you eat it. You see this, you're getting it down your throat. No, you have to stop doing that if you want to lose weight. You have to stop doing that if you want to feel good about yourself. Okay, so only eat when you're hungry. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Just eat when you're hungry. When you're bored, you are not hungry. You're just bored. Okay? Don't eat when you're bored. Eat when you're hungry. Don't just go about, you know, stuffing your face with anything you see in the freezer. No, it doesn't work that way. Eat only when you are hungry. So basically, this is the tips that I have to give you on how to stop overeating and just feel good about yourself, and this would help you to lose weight. Okay? And if you find exercise helpful for you, I mean, there's some exercise that you can do for you to lose weight. And then another thing is go on the different diets. You can go on keto diet, you can go on, you know, vegetable diet. I mean, there's so many things that you can do to lose weight. So I actually have a video. You can check out my videos and you'll see the one that I talked about losing weight with intermittent fasting, if you're interested in that kind of thing. So you can lose weight with intermittent fasting, but let me not just go there. There are videos down below, so you can check it out and hopefully it helps you. So that is the end of my video today. I hope that, please, if you're still watching to this point, then you might as well just subscribe to my channel. Okay, I don't like the fact that people just come to my channel and watch videos and not subscribe. Okay, if you want to see more of weight loss tips and advice, then subscribe to my channel, because I'll be because I see myself bringing more of it, because it's something I can relate to. Okay, it is something that I can relate to. So subscribe to my channel if you want to keep seeing stuffs like this, tips and how to lose weight loss journey, because even I myself, I'm not in the perfect shape that I want. Okay, so we can be on this journey together. If you're interested in that kind of thing, then subscribe to my channel so we can go on this journey together. So I'll catch you in my next video. Okay, bye.